and you became a manager, leader, and by the time you left, you was a manager. Why did James become a leader in that organisation?
At Nigel Frank, it was a good culture. They really nailed the culture back then. So it was like a cult, as it were, but you were literally like, you were just absorbed into what they do there. And I don't know, I think it was just a case, I think I was like top 3 biller for EMEA, and I was just really driven. Like, it was great wearing a suit, feeling special in that city. And yeah, I suppose like hard work, like I'm not gonna lie, like I was in 7, 8 o'clock and I was leaving at 7, 8 o'clock at night. So you put a lot of time and effort into it, for sure. And so it's not for the faint-hearted back then, but you did get rewarded well. Like, they paid well, they looked after the good employees, you got great incentives. So back then, like at anyone age 27, 28, it was probably the best job you could ever get in the northeast of England, for sure. Like there wasn't many others that were earning what you could earn as a recruiter.
Anything else you think that really contributed or enabled you to be in that top 3 spot, do you think? That
I would probably just say mindset. So that's when I started getting into a bit of personal development, listening to podcasts on the way to work. One of the first audiobooks I listened to was Think and Grow Rich.
Why?
Because I think it was just a case of like, I just wanted to be the best. So, and I think I had a group of like friends within there that were all at a similar level. So we were always battling, and we used to have little bets on who would be the top biller for the month, have banter across the office. And I was always like ego driven and obviously competitive for my nature with football. Like, I wanted to win. Yeah. So it's always about being the best, who build the most. I love the pressure on my shoulders, just like people do in football. I would always be the one that wanted to step up, take the final minute penalty and all of that type of stuff. You can translate that into recruitment. And I think that's probably what came out, was the fact of my inner competitiveness to win and to always keep improving, like always being, like you say, the best version of myself. Like, I wanted to give everything. So there's no like tip, trick or hack. Like, it is mindset and being able to, because there was hard workers, like even in that agency, there's harder workers than me, but you've got to be street smart. I think I was lucky that I had the buying and selling of cars experience in my own business. That was different because I was probably one of the only people back then that they hired without a degree. So Nigel Frank were very, very picky, and they would normally interview 10 and hire 1. And literally, if you had no degree, the chances of you getting hired were very, very slim. So back then I knew I had a point to prove, and like I started that with you. So I sort of fought against all of these people that were sort of elite or that had a degree and everything else. Like, I had a point to prove, and I think that's what worked for me.